sick trucks moving through the suburbs. Go hit him. A little bird told me the Mendozas are flying in more weapons in preparation for the war with Hector. We'll go to their airport, find the weapons, and take them all.
So, then, then go to, then you just launch the game and it'll be gonna work. That's how you can, my, so, it took your files, just go to files. Or if you don't want to do that, and you want to do it the easy way, verify integrity of game files, properties, local files, verify integrity of game files. Or if you don't,
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds, owner of Mint Mobile. With a holiday offer, I think that you're gonna like. When you switch to Mint now, you'll get 3 months of premium wireless.
Foul ball. Foul ball. Foul fucking ball.
Oh man, what the fuck? Man, this game's fun though. Wait, why do you like the Wii? I thought you liked the PS2. Oh wait, I'm sorry. The PS2 fucking extreme. I'm a Wii? You mean the PS2 Part 2 fucking extreme? The Wii basically has PS2 graphics. It looks all horrible. I mean, awesome. Because it's all like retro and shit. Especially with these composite cables. Ignore the shit out of this wrist strap shit and fling it at your TV. Bust your TV and then get a new TV. Go ahead and make a me that looks like a burger and serve up some home runs. Houston, we have a dildo controller. That's right, a fucking dick controller. Wiggle it, waggle it, put a condom on it. Alright, it's getting gay as fuck. Like, what the fuck is wrong with Nintendo, bro? I feel like all I'm talking about is a bunch of car dubs and dildos and sensor bars. Like, I thought this shit was a sex toy. But it's not. It's an awesome fucking blast of a game console. Look at the way I blast on these bitches. Ooh, yeah, ski, ski. Now I'm playing a murder simulator. Fucking, don't forget, it's Nintendo, so there's fun for the whole fucking family.
Dad, I don't know. Are any of these Wii games actually good?
What the fuck are you talking about? We got Wii Sports, Wii Party, and Boogie. Oh man, that was Boogie. That motherfucker looked like he gotta play some Wii Fit.
Yeah, very ironic when you look like you gotta play Wii Fit and Wii Fit Plus.
Oh, shut up, son. The only thing I can fit is this entire Baconator in my damn mouth. I don't give a fuck. I'm just trying to look at in my damn mouth.
In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can go from having 0 to credits to an insane amount. To do this, first we need to go to servers, then we'll have to go to standard and join the highest server. From here, we are going to equip 3 things: the C4, the Molotov, and the frag grenade. Every time we get a kill, we are getting 20 for an assist and 50 for a kill. Now, because of the 3 utilities we are using, the C4, the Molotov, and the frag grenade, we can get assists and kills while playing. Due to how many people in the server, these utilities will come in hand, and that's pretty much all you're gonna need to do to start earning all these credits. Now, I will show you what I get in 10 minutes of using this method. As you can see on the bottom right, we're going to start with 0 credits. And now after 10 minutes, we've gained around 10,000. That means using this method, within the hour, we'll get 60,000 credits.
With all your love, you're saying I'm the one, but it's your actions that speak louder. Giving me love and you are down and need another. I've gotta get away and let you go. I've gotta get over, but I love you so.
Stop gaming. In 2022, it doesn't make any sense to game without getting something back.
You are infected. The virus is in your body now. It's only a matter of time before. In Project Zomboid, there is no cure. But what if that wasn't the case? What if there was a way out? I've installed a mod that lets you work towards a cure for the zombie virus, but it isn't easy. You need knowledge, equipment, resources, hard work, and time. Time is something I don't have. The virus will kill me in 1 week. The first few days aren't so bad. After day 3, things get serious. Your life begins to fade until day 7 arrives, and you become one of them. This is Edward, a doctor, bitten, infected. He isn't done yet, and this is his story. Day 1, I needed to work fast. I needed equipment. The hospital? No, that wasn't an option. I had to work with what I had. I would make my own workstation here. Got a good look through the house, but the pain was real. I took some pills. First thing first, tools. Across the street there was a shop, but they wouldn't make this so easy, of course. I singled them out, isolating them. I had to bring them individually. Combat wasn't my specialty. I managed to get into the tool shop. This was fundamental to get my research station running. Duct tape, wire, nails, safety glasses, every single thing was necessary. There was a lot to be done. I needed to create a workbench, chemistry station, furnace, microscope, centrifuge, spectrometer. The sheer amounts of materials I needed was huge. Not only this, but I also had to train my medical skills further. I had no time to lose. Thankfully, I was in Louisville, carrying his which moved over. Load was good. With patience, measuring each single blow. More zombies. Even more. The noise attracted them. I turned back, I ran, I climbed the wall, and dropped my suitcase. Came back to grab it just in time. Overloaded, agitated, exhausted. I didn't dare to look behind my back. I turned in the next corner and went home. I caught my breath, rested, and moved on. I put some sheets over the windows. It was time to work. This was going to be my workshop. First step, the workbench. I checked which materials I had and which ones were missing. Disassembled watches, radios, TVs, CD players, piece by piece. Next, I needed metal, but the tools were missing. That was next. Had to take some pills that night, just to be able to sleep. Woke up around 4 a.m. was next. Had to take some pills that night, just to be able to sleep. Woke up around 4 a.m. Made my way to a pharmacy up north. I grabbed the most important things. They were in. The back door was locked. I panicked, tried to escape through the front door. Got stuck, but I squeezed through and fell to the floor. Got back up. No escape. I counted. 3, 2, 1. Now. Shaking, I made my way out. That was almost it. I was careless. I mean, what would you do if you knew how much time you had left? Would you remain calm? After taking some pills, I entered the storeroom, grabbed some planks to build a workbench. It seemed that I was in some sort of market. Got some materials and tools, propane torch, welder mask, just what I needed, alongside some metal. My body was on the verge of collapsing, but I carried everything I could with me. This slowed me down. Sets were really close. I tried climbing, but it was pointless. I could hear them. I went inside another house, laid down on the backyard to catch a breath, and waited out the horde. Home again. I had everything I needed. This moment was of utmost importance. A light in the middle of darkness. My workbench was a reality. This would allow me to assemble new equipment. First in line, a muffled furnace, which I would use to melt shattered glass into flasks and tubes. I needed to get even more metal, so I did, taking apart refrigerators and ovens, house by house, room by room, until I ran out of fuel. That night, I grabbed my suitcase and went on my way. Tried to avoid trouble where I could, minimizing risks, not taking any chances. I found some chemicals in a storeroom inside a building. This was essential for my work on the serum. At midnight, I left everything back home. Spent a few hours scavenging the nearby houses for anything useful. That had its consequences. Once I finished, I ran into a barbecue with a full propane tank. Now I was finally able to finish gathering the metal sheets I needed. Only thing remaining was a car battery, and with that, the muffled furnace was fabricated. Piece by piece, I collected enough to manufacture my first few flasks and tubes. Symptoms were about to start kicking in soon. I was on edge, kept breaking and melting. To make use of them, I needed to set up a chemistry set. Just a few metal bars, some wood, put everything up together, and there it was. Development. I was running out of space. I needed to expand, so I did. Brought down those walls. After setting up the blaze, I assembled the centrifuge and the microscope. Things were taking shape. Now the actual testing. Before I could even attempt to find a cure, I needed to buy some time, live with the infection long enough to get somewhere. I needed to create a serum. This involved a complicated process. To create the first injection, I needed sodium hypochlorite, blood plasma, and leukocytes. First, I mixed some carefully mixed sulfuric acid, ammonia, and water. This was a corpse biopsy. Code to be analyzed. Death made sure to keep limping. I could be infected, but I wasn't immortal. Limping. Came back to the lab. I divided the blood into components using the centrifuge. Got cells and plasma. With the help of the microscope, I extracted the leukocytes from the blood cells. I had everything. The first